I will say welcome again. With a game in the ProDota2 League, we have Mouz on the Radiant side versus CLG on the Dire side, and we are gonna see a match where CLG is not a complete team right now. They have a stand-in as Forced from Navi, even though his name claims otherwise, but he's from Navi. And we're going to go into the draft phase as soon as every observer joins. We have a lot of observers. There's a lot of options for you too, for all the casts that are there. There's probably 3 or 4 different English casts, so you could totally check those out if you want to. We're going into the draft phase right now anyway. I don't have a co-caster for this, but I figured since you have a lot of options for casting anyway, it won't be so bad if you don't like me without a co-caster. But yeah, that's the case this game. This game actually, this game, well, these two teams, I should say these two teams have played each other in the previous match for Star Series, same teams, an hour ago, where CLG took the win. Very convincingly too, even though it did go on for a pretty long time. And I have to say, I believe there were maybe... well, I know for a fact that at 13 minutes in, there were still 0 kills done and quite a bit of towers down. So let's hope that there's gonna be more action in this game. And look at that, we have Mouz banning out the Enchantress as the first ban. Pycat instantly replying, if they're gonna ban out the Enchantress, they probably want to go for Chenna's first pickup. We're not gonna let them have it. We ban them out instantly. We don't want to face that Chen. So let's see what Mouz comes up with next. I mean, the privilege of having the first pick, you can ban something out that's normally,
reserve time.
you know, that you can already counter ban something that you're planning to pick up as a first pick. But you can't do that too often because otherwise you leave too much heroes in the pool that you don't want to face, even if it's a third or fourth pick. And that's where they're going to go with Invoker. They don't want to face Invoker, but they also don't want to have him as the first pick. So still leaving some options over for them as first pick because Furion is still in, Darkseer is still in, Leshrac is still in. Who am I missing? Brewmaster. Yeah, as Darkseer is not still in anymore because he just got banned out by CLG. So no Darkseer for either team.
10 seconds remaining.
And so far, well, not very all that interesting.
Remaining.
I'm not a hater, just saying. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. Lover, not a fighter. Apart from when I play Dota. Okay. Anyway, looks like Mouz is taking their time, taking into the bonus time. I have changed the scoreboard. Oh no, I haven't. Yeah. They swapped. It's not my fault. There we go. Swapped the scoreboard. Done. It's a minute delay, so thank you for saying that in the chat. Because I did notice it from the chat. As we have a ban on the Broodmother, they don't want to face that one from CLG. They don't want to pick it up first either. I mean, I can say that every time. Broodmother is just an annoying hero to deal with. You have to have resources on the lane, be it sentry wards, be it heroes that always have to keep an eye out when Broodmother is pushing in. Even though in the previous game I did not watch the picks and bans, I have to say that, but there was a Broodmother on Mouz's side, so Mouz had a Broodmother in the previous game, but that didn't give them the win, so they don't want to pick that one up themselves. I am glad to see that they're going for a different tactic. I'm hoping the same thing for CLG, so we can, like I said before, have a more action-packed game here. And
Radiant team pick.
Yeah. Radiant team pick as Leshrac gets banned out from the last ban from CLG. It's one of those heroes that would get picked up anyway. Mouz could have picked it up as a first pick, even though Furion is still in, so they'll probably go for that, even though they're thinking about it. So it might not be all that clear. So CLG did not want to pick that up for themselves either as their first pickup, because
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they could have expected that. They could have either had. Oh, Lycan! Damn it, I forgot about him. Lycan is banned out like 90% of the time, all the time. So that's why I forget about him, because he's just a standard ban. But Lycan is still in, and Mouz picks him up for. So we're gonna see that one in the jungle, and we're probably gonna see Furion in the jungle from CLG too, as they pick that one up. And Venomancer is gonna get that support for them. And that's not giving away an awful lot on CLG side. Of course, with the Lycan there, you don't give a lot away either for tactic-wise. But at least the first 2 picks from CLG being very neutral. I mean, Furion gets picked up. That's no surprise. Mouz was expecting that one. And Venomancer is just saying, like, we have our support, we have our slow, even though I have to say,
5 seconds remaining.
Venomancer as a support, if you versus a Lycan, might not be the smartest thing, because when Lycan turns into a wolf, he can't be slowed. He can be stunned, but he can't be slowed. So Venomancer's skill will do nothing there, and I think maybe with the support stunner they would have done a better job with that. But they might have a different plan with pushing faster than Lycan can farm. So we will see if that's gonna work out for CLG. We have a Queen of Pain pick up for Mouz as well as an Enigma, so we're going to see some black holes hopefully.
10
And
seconds remaining.
well, with Lycan most likely in the jungle, and Enigma will be probably then
5
on a
seconds
solo lane, so they will
remaining.
have a lot of lane control from him, as he can just well keep the lane pushed in his side, as he's gonna have some
Radiant
conversions
team
on Eidolons, on creeps to turn into Eidolons, so the lane will be in his court. And Queen of Pain also that strong solo lane if they wanted, so they just need well, Queen of Pain probably going towards the mid. Wow, sorry, that was the cat falling down. He's fine though, don't worry, cat's fine. But yeah, where was I? Queen of Pain's probably going in the middle and Enigma on the side solo lane, so they only need a dual lane now. They can't do that with a Venomancer anymore. Venomancer would have been a strong dual lane hero, of course, but you know, they still have a Vengeful Spirit, they still have Crystal Main that they could pick up. And well, they still have actually a lot of options. He's gonna try again now. There he goes. This time he doesn't fall. Good cat. We have a Beastmaster pickup for CLG. We'll be able to deal with the Eidolons and the wolves from Lycan. Just to counter push, because they will be pushing from outside. But yeah, it's a good hero to have, with of course the shout going through BKB. So if Enigma's casting his black hole, nothing can stop. Well, Beastmaster can stop the Enigma from casting a black hole. And we have a Brewmaster ban out for Mouz and a Shadow Demon ban out for CLG, as the ball is now in the court of Mouz once again, as they're gonna go for their last ban out. Let's see if they can give something away for what they're gonna go for. They might actually go for a dual mid lane, as Queen of Pain could also be on a side solo lane, and that way they could have maybe now they need a hero that can be very aggressive early game. They're gonna have Lycan in the jungle, and they're gonna try to have him stay there and farm there for as long as they can, so that he can get his farm up. And to do that, they need a bit of aggressiveness to still keep CLG busy and occupied while Lycan farms up and takes the late game. But let's see which one they're gonna pick up for that. And if I'm actually right, because it's of course it's all guessing. Come on. Really sorry for that. As Windrunner gets banned out as the last ban for CLG, was still in the pool too, and yeah, it's just it would have been a well, I'm not sure actually. It would have been a great support for something, but I'm not sure if they want to pick him up. Shadow Demon though, Shadow Demon would have been a great pickup as a support, and also as support that has a lot of impact in the game, early game as well, with the disruption being there.
5 seconds remaining.
But Windrunner, I'm not so sure if that's a worthy ban out. Would of course given them a lane that they could have also soloed, and then maybe a roamer as a support with the Vengeful Spirit, maybe roaming around trying to get some extra kills or something. That could have been a tactic. And yeah, they're gonna pick up a Slardar, so we're gonna see Slardar farming together with probably a Crystal Main, but let's see if CLG is gonna give them the Crystal Main. I don't think they are gonna pick that one up themselves. CLG, what they're missing right now, I mean, they have a jungler, probably. We'll have Furion in the jungle. They have a solo laner in the Beastmaster, and Venomancer will probably support something. They could either go for another solo laner, because they need one. Unless they're gonna lane Furion, they're gonna need another solo lane. They still have some options though. They have, for example, a Puck. They have a... What am I missing? Well, they have a Puck. Puck would probably be one of the best options. And this is all assuming that Venomancer is their support. There's a very rare chance that they might go for an aggressive Venomancer. But we haven't seen that in ages, so... yeah, and if they want to lane Furion, I was finishing my story. Then they could solo Beastmaster And
Radiant's
we're indeed
team
gonna
pick.
see a Crystal Maiden pickup from CLG, even though I did mention her, but I said that I wasn't expecting her to be picked up. At least Mouz now denied the Crystal Maiden, which would probably be the hero that they were looking at for the last pick. But this might also indicate that we were gonna either see a tri-lane with Venomancer and Crystal Maiden, or we're gonna see an aggressive Venomancer, maybe a solo laning Venomancer. Venomancer is a solo laner if we can go on the top
10
lane for him
seconds remaining.
and use the spec wards, and he will be able to be safe and defend the tower,
5
and
seconds
you know it will be
remaining.
a lane that you don't have to worry about that much, apart from getting
Reserve
well,
time.
getting dived in the tower, of course. But you know that goes for every hero. But a Crystal main pickup, they could still go for that hard carry and then go for a tri lane, but we will see what they're going to go for. I'm more curious right now about what Mouz is going to go for, because like I said, I'm expecting them to having wanted that Crystal Maiden, and now they can't have her. And Vengeful Spirit is, of course, also an okay support to have, but it's no Crystal Maiden. Definitely not. There's well, they could have Enigma as their support and go for something entirely different, of course. Age Separation is also a slight possibility, but I'm not expecting that.
10 seconds remaining.
Support Windrunner is out of the question because she is no longer in.
Witch
And they're gonna go for
Doctor.
Witch Doctor, so that's the next best thing.
Dire team
A Witch
pick.
Doctor is gonna be able to support the Slaughter, but won't be as effective as a Crystal Maiden. His cask is, well, the reason why, and I'm just copy pasting this from a previous game. If you watch that, then you know. The reason why Witch Doctor is not being picked up so often as support. I mean, he is a great support. He can heal. He has a paralyzing cask, which is very annoying if you're against him. His Maledict does a lot of damage, especially later on. It will not lose its effect. Death Ward is nice to have also, but the reason he's not picked that often as support is because his early game impact is just not as big as that of a Vengeful Spirit or a Crystal Maiden. And especially with Mouse's lineup right now, I believe that they do want that early pickup. And in the meantime, last pick is gone off for CLG. We're going to see a Juggernaut in this game, and I do expect that one to be, yeah, well, yeah, like I said, whether it be a tri lane or dual lane with Venomancer somewhere on the
10
top lane. But
seconds
like I
remaining.
said, I'm not really expecting that. And if Venomancer is solo
5
top, then
seconds remaining.
Furion is gonna be jungling. And I'm gonna of course switch overlay so that you can see everything again. And I'm gonna remove this because Wagamama is not casting with me this game. Great. Anyway, let's just see who's playing what. We have Misery on the Juggernaut, and everybody's going towards the bottom lane, it seems. Yeah, so that's not very interesting. We have Aki playing the Venomancer, Lacoste is playing the Beastmaster right behind that. We have Vorst playing the Crystal Main. This is a troll name, he's still Navi, don't worry about it. And that's he's standing in because Miracle is missing. And Nature's Prophet being played by Pycat. Why am I hearing those sounds? Really annoying sounds. The Venomancer is not gonna go solo. He's picked up his ward, so nothing there. The wolf is gonna go down here. Actually, the duration runs out, so they're not gonna get the gold from that one. Let's just see who's playing what on Mouse's side. We have 1437 playing the Witch Doctor.
30 seconds to battle.
We have Sing Sing in the middle on this Queen of Pain. We have Sexy Bamboo who's gonna solo this bottom lane with his Enigma. And on the top lane we have Black playing the starter. A bit of a signature hero is gonna be supported by the Witch Doctor. I'm not surprising there either. And we're gonna have Lycan waiting to go into the jungle, of course. Got a Quelling Blade, got a Ring of Protection. Quelling Blade to just make the ways to the creep camps shorter.
The battle begins.
Mostly. And of course, well, Quelling Blade because there's a Furion in the game. That too, of course. He will be able to get out of his sprout. Probably gonna see everybody with some tangos. Yeah, everybody has tangos. Not an extra stack though. Everybody just has only Enigma has 6, but he doesn't have a salve. But oh well. Check gold craft, please. What's wrong with this? This is weird. Oh well. It's in favor of CLG by a very small margin. I wonder where that from. Not sure. Not sure. As we have Lacoste is gonna face the dual lane. They will have some trouble as the harass from Witch Doctor is of course there, and Axis will be the only thing that he can throw at it to stop this from happening. So Black will be happily farming here, as I believe we have the first ganking coming from this duel right here. And the target is going to be the Lycan most likely. They're going to board the force. They're very aggressive. Well, actually, Lycan is not here. Lycan is not here. Lycan is in the forest in the Dire right now. There he is. And there is actually nobody, was nobody on the bottom lane for a while. Enigma is gonna go there now, but yeah, you know, that's fine. And now, of course, the Nakis are now on their way to probably their own jungle to try and catch someone out. We have a blink going off. They can't see it though. They don't have a ward here, but they're gonna find him. It's not a range of a frostbite. She did have a frostbite at level 1, which is not something that she normally goes for. But we have Misery taking some damage from the Eidolon. But yeah, Crystal Maiden having that frostbite up means that she was indeed, well, going aggressive to gank in the forest. Come with me, has to be on the run, has to at least be careful. Soul ticking on his farm time, something that he really needs, really wants also. But if Crystal Maiden would have followed her, then Black would have been there with the stun, and it would have been a maledict. Sorry, would have been a paralyzing cask. It's not something that you're gonna want to deal with all that much. As the Eidolons harass Misery a lot, these shouldn't be underestimated. They do a lot of damage. Harassing him from the lane. A quick look at the middle. This lane looks fairly safe. Only Pikehead might be in some trouble here, as the Queen of Pain is killing her Scream first. But no Shadow Strike, so no not that much harassment yet. We have Lacoste just coming in for last unless he does have a shield, so we'll be able to withstand the right clicks a bit more. We have a TP. We probably had a TP from the Lycan, as he's now going towards the bottom lane. Oh, hello. He's gonna die. Pikehead is gonna drop here. Zinsing takes the first blood. There was a double damage rune, there was a Shadow Strike, and that's all that it takes. As Sexy Bamboo might be in some trouble here too. Venomancer is gonna try to get a Gale off. He's standing right behind the trees. He's not getting caught out yet. He's gonna get caught out now though. They're gonna see each other, but yeah, he wasn't in range. No Gale for him yet. He's still level 1. Would be for his level 3 Enigma who has a Maledict up. Malefice. Wow. I'm gonna call everything Maledict here, because it's possible. And Pikehead is gonna have some trouble here. Level 5 on the Queen of Pain. Double damage rune almost running out. Queen of Pain having 17 for 5 last hits. Nature's Prophet 14 for 4. So not that big a difference, but with the kill that will make a big difference. You see Mouz trying to stop the pool here happening, or at least they try to get experience and gold from this still. Get the last hit. There we go. He gets it too. It's the experience there too. It's very important to get. If you get the last hit, you get the gold and the experience, and her force gets nothing. So yeah, good job there. It's a invisibility rune, and that's I think just got denied by Lycan. Nice play by the wolf, or at least by the micro from the wolf on the wolf. And so far, I have to say, both teams are playing it very carefully. We did see an attempted gank from the Venomancer, but he can't roam around that much longer anymore, because that just cost him too much level and too much experience. We did have a Vortex roading to the top lane. It's gonna stay here now too. Just to make sure that at least Lacoste is gonna get some farm, and maybe Black is gonna take some harassment, but nobody will really die here, because both teams know that, you know, they're quite squishy. And they're gonna play it safe, or at least I'm expecting them to play it safe. Venomancer gonna take some harassment from the Eidolons. But Eidolons have to make really sure that they're not getting too close, because that would cost them too much, well, that would be giving them gold, and that's not a very smart thing to do. Queen of Pain, walking to his base. Not very exciting. His Nature's Prophet has his Ring of Basilisk up now. Take a quick look at the gold graph. It's in favor of Mouz. It was a very quick look. So 1k in favor of Mouz here. And that's purely the fact that Mouz is having 4 heroes farm right now, or 4 heroes semi-lane, as you can count Lycan as, well, he's laning in a jungle, sort of. 4 heroes farming, and CLG only has 3. So they have to get the advantage somewhere else. They have to get the advantage from having 4 versus 5 most of the time. That's what they're having to aim for, but if they're gonna be successful, that's a whole different case. They're gonna try to push the tower a bit, at least. Spider-Master is level 3 now, so can place down his wards to get some extra vision, making sure that he knows where Lycan is all the time. With the game that's so careful, I have to be really careful not to miss any kills. Oh, we have the shout up on Black. Axis flying through. Might actually be the last, be another kill here, or a kill here for CLG. There we go. I thought I was gonna save first blood, but then Fury already died, and Beastmaster taking that last hit, getting the control over the lane. As oh, Witch Doctor might be in some trouble. The Treants are here too. Crystal Maiden, well, actually the gold gets split. Sing Sing make sure that Crystal Maiden still drops, so. And that's 2 for 2 as Pycat and Lacoste are backing out. But yeah, the tower got the last hit there on the Witch Doctor, so golds get split. And this one lane, they're happily farming right now. I mean, 32 last hits on a Juggernaut, that's a lot. With 16 on Enigma, not bad. It is an Enigma though. It would be better if we compare the Juggernaut to Black on the top lane. The Lardar. He is 32 for 9, so this is going really even. 32, 33 now for the Juggernaut, so really even for both carries. And yeah, Fury now on 21 for 5, but he is level 6, he's level 6, yeah. And he can spam under his ultimate, we'll get some extra last hit with that average. We might see a dive here on the bottom lane. We have an ultimate from Misery, get the kill on the Enigma. No problem for him, just one click with his, well, you know, yeah, he just clicked one button and there went Enigma. And they might even get a tower for this. There will be level 2 wards helping out. There's a creep wave coming in though. It will be tricky for them to get it, as Enigma won't be dead for that long. And there's also, of course, still the fear that, oh never mind, they're gonna go for this tower that the Lycan comes out of the jungle and is gonna try to stop the push in from happening. But Pycat TPing here is gonna make sure that this tower is gonna go down very fast. Healing ward there to help out too. And tower is dropping last, it goes to the Nature's Prophet, so getting some extra farm from him. Now he has 1k gold, has his boots, and is a happy Pycat right now. A quick look at the gold graph, still in favor of Mouz though, even with that tower, but that's still what I said. That's just having one extra hero farm, and the rest of the lanes are just are very even last hit wise. We can see that here. If you don't count the Lycan, that is. But yeah, looks like bottom lane is pressuring a bit more. Well, at least maybe forcing out some buybacks, I mean TPs. And they think like as long as it's only Enigma defending here, they can go for this. Nobody's gonna stop them. Well, not Enigma anyway. Enigma's level 6, that's a black hole, but you know, nothing else. TP comes in now, we have Witch Doctor on his way, we have a Lycan on its way, and that's exactly what they want. Fortification popped off, TPs popped off, and well, they're gonna use their own TPs too, but you know, tower down to half health and all for free, actually, with yeah, all for free. Definitely. There's the force has to be careful not to be cut out. Might want to go no. Pycat's just back to farming versus Sing Sing. We'll be fine. Sing Sing's leave 53 last hits, so doing a great job there in the middle as we have Slardar being spotted by the Crystal Mania and blink going off, or at least a ping going off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But he's not going to be able to gank anything as the top tower gets pressured by the creeps. As Beastmaster just throwing down his axes, making sure the creep waves go down very fast. Lycan coming out of the jungle is going to help to push a bit. That's what his wolves do very good also. These two are actually the most pushy heroes from the Dire Radiant side at this moment. With the Iolons, level 2 now, and the wolves, they're going to be able to do a lot of damage to the tower. As we have Misery chasing down Witch Doctor. Is he actually going to be able to get a kill? No! Black Hole is there, but Nature's Prophet still getting a kill on the Witch Doctor. Black Hole will not be able to kill off Misery though, but maybe he will buy enough time with the Malefice for someone to help. There's a Lycan, has his ultimate if he wants it, and he wants it. He's going to chase him. Healing ward is going down. Misery's on the run, doesn't have a TP. Is going to juke him in the forest though. Beastmaster there to shout, lands on the Queen of Pain. And Queen of Pain goes down, but still, Nature's, well, Misery going down too by the Queen of Pain, so they killed off each other, or at least Nature's Prophet getting the kill on the Queen of Pain. That's Come With Me is trying to get away. Wolf form ends. There's not going to be a shout anymore. Axis might fly too, and again, yes, there's no boots on the Lycan as he eats his way through the trees. Might get a Gale, no Gale's on cooldown, no mana on Aki. And there's his Shroud. He's going to try to TP away. Will be enough though? No, will not be fast enough. Double kill actually for Nature's Prophet. Actually, we can call that a triple kill because he got all the kills there. He has 3 kills right now. He got the kill on the Witch Doctor, he got the kill on the Queen of Pain, and he got the kill on the Lycan. So triple kill for Pycat. Nice play by CLG and great supporting coming from CLG too. I mean, I'm sure Mouz thought that was a clean kill on the Juggernaut as he was chasing down the Witch Doctor. And of course then losing the Witch Doctor to the Nature's Prophet, okay, that's bad, but you know, that's one of his spells, you gotta expect that one. But yeah, the rest of CLG coming in then, and the juke from Misery in the jungle on his Juggernaut. Chasing, well, making sure that Mouz chased him a bit more. And making sure that that fight definitely went to his team's arms, even though he himself died for it, but worth a trade, I guess.
Dire's middle tower
And
is
I have to
under
note though,
attack.
Black wasn't there for that fight, and he would have done a lot. He would have changed that team fight around. But he has been farming, or at least he should be farming instead of. What the hell is he doing? He doesn't know what to do.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
In the meantime, Queen of Pain killing off Venomous on this bottom lane. Venomous was the only one trying to defend here the tower. And we have a pushing on this tower as well. Nova was going through from Forest. Gonna get harassed by the Wolf. It's gonna actually, this is 2 versus 3 right here. They could take the kill. Pyke's gonna be able to TP out. Will be in time, but Crystal Maiden is probably gonna drop. As, well, she does have a TP, but she won't be enough. She won't be fast enough. Shout going off in the meantime on Ting Ting. Axis flying through. It's not gonna get a kill though. Blink is there too. Nature's Prophet actually TPing in the meantime. Enigma indeed killing off the Crystal Maiden, and Hasten will make sure the Queen of Pain gets away. And Juggernaut getting a kill on Enigma in the meantime too, and gets a double kill. Actually, we're gonna chase him. That's there. He's gonna be out with 24 HP, and Slaughter is there too. Pops an amplified damage on the Venomous, but he doesn't want to be there anymore. It's too much damage incoming from Aki and Pycat. As, well, he got a kill. Well, he didn't get a kill actually. He himself did not get a kill. His team got a kill and then backed off. So far, Slaughter, it's only been a fight where he himself died 1-0, 1-0. He's not been able to contribute all that much, and has left his lane to try to contribute too. So if he would have stayed in his lane and farmed, that would have been a semi-win for Mouz. But right now, this is a loss with him not farming right now. As really? Level 9? Really? Looks like they want to. They can. They have level 4 wards. They have a boar. They have a tanky Beastmaster, I guess. Crystal Maiden gonna do her awesome right-click damage. And this is a very early Roshan, and I don't think that Mouz is expecting this Roshan to happen right now. Definitely not. Let's see, check the items a bit. You have a Drum of Endurance on the Juggernaut. I mean, if you're a Juggernaut, your Blade Fury does so much damage already, and early game especially, he's a very good early game hero with that. So not just a late game carry if he gets enough farm. Juggernaut picking up the Aegis. And if you can chase heroes with extra movement speed, you can make sure that the Blade Fury hits them all the time, and that's just really annoying to deal with in any team fight or any chase. As we have a smoke up from Mouz. In the meantime, Lycan does get a kill on the tower up top, or kill rather, last hit, so get some extra gold from that. We have to keep an eye on the Lycan though. Lycan has 1k gold, and it looks like Mouz wants to go in on this from the behind. As CLG thinks that this is a clear tower for them. Fortification gets pop, TP is gonna come in from Slaughter. Gonna get a frostbite though, gonna stomp on the creeps only. Queen of Pain making sure that the Venomous dies very fast. There's the blade, and there's the kill. Black Hole is there though, Babu catching 3 of them, but there's nobody to do the damage. Queen of Pain only has a right click, not having that much. Beastmaster getting a double kill with also killing off the Enigma. Queen of Pain is on the run, does not have a blank. There's the ultimate from Misery, killing spree from the Juggernaut as the tower goes down. 4 heroes from Mouz go down, and CLG only loses their 2 supports. They lose the Venomaster, they lose the Crystal Main, but that's not really losses if you get 4 heroes of the Radiant side. The only one not dying in the fight was the Lycan, who was not there, who managed to get a tier 2 tower in return. So, you know, it's not a total loss, but they're gonna lose 2 towers here too, definitely. Last hit goes to the Juggernaut, having great farm, 2050 HP gold actually. Wow. The paralyzing cast flying through, but there's enough creeps to take that up. Ooh, you hear the stomp now, it's just to clear the creeps off. Okay. So once again, fight in favor of CLG, taking out 4 of Mouz's heroes with only the Lycan yet still there. Lycan still died twice though, not having a decorative game, doesn't have any kills yet either. Blade Fury goes down. Can he get away from this? I didn't want to go for this. TPs are gonna come in to support him, and yeah. Well, if the CLG stayed, then they would have probably been in a team fight that they didn't want to be in. Even though there would have been a shout. Paralyzing gas, making sure that the creeps go down. That's useful for that too. See, Venomancer being warding, having boots and having magic wand, nothing else, but you know, that's okay, it's a Venomancer. Or does he? And we have a hood up on someone. Let's see who that someone is gonna be. It's probably gonna be this guy, so he gets his pipe completed soon.
Illusion.
And Beastmaster, that is. Or is it rather gonna be the Prophet? Prophet has a mech already, so I'm not expecting that to be him. We'll see. Donkey is hanging still, it's being stopped so he doesn't get caught out, and there he flies towards the tower. The tower is definitely gonna go down.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower has
well, it's
fallen.
just yes, it's just harassment. And Beastmaster indeed picks up a hood, so pipe almost completed on CLG. And they also have a mech. They have so much teamfight stability now, as they can stay alive for a very long time. And let's see, I don't think that the Radiant so far has anything. We have a Queen of Pain that has a Necronomicon. Sorry for that. And well, that's of course very useful to have as level 1, though it's mostly useful because the Howl of Lycan will go through and, you know, also applies on the Necronomicons, but it's mostly handy if you want to attempt pushing a lot. And so far they have not been able to be in the position to really push, at least not with a 5-man push. Sorry for that. It's annoying attention. Beast. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the gold graph. It was no surprise that CLG is in favor of this. Well, of course they were behind for a very long time, as they had a hero less farming. I kept saying that, yeah. But they took the advantage with the team fights, with the kills, with the towers now too. And well, if they're gonna stick with this, then it doesn't matter that Mouz has 4 heroes farming rather than the 3 of CLG's. I'm gonna have to constantly apply pressure though. That's all they need to do. And experience graph will probably look about the same, yeah. The team fights give your heroes so much experience. And that is just what this is. 2 team fights in favor of CLG.
Radiant's top tower
We have
is
Enigma
under
building
attack.
towards his Blink Dagger. Only needs about 200 more gold though, so it's almost there. And it looks like CLG wants to push out this tier 2 tower. It's the last tier 2 tower standing on the side of Mouz. So it's a very clear goal. After that, they will have a lot more issues pushing in into the base of Mouz, or at least is what I'm expecting. They have a very early game setup,
Tower has fallen.
with a Juggernaut being a semi-early game carry. We have well, this tower is probably gonna kill from creeps, as we have the TPs coming going from on the bottom lane. Forced out. There's no fortification up yet, so this damage is all just for free. And they will be able to continue to do this as long as nobody from Mouz is going to step in to do anything about it. Queen of Pain throwing down a shout. Nature's Prophet doing Nature's Call, some extra keeps there. About tier 3 tower is going to drop here. Will they go for a barrack? So do they really want to go for that? Queen of Pain doesn't want to go for this. Shouting again, doing some damage on the creep. As Black's thinking about going in, but doesn't have that much anymore. Enigma picking up his Blink Dagger, so we'll probably see a Blink in trying to go for a Black Hole, because look at how grouped up CLG was there for a second, not anymore though. As Misery is gonna be able to whirlwind out, is gonna be immune to the stun that Black's thrown out. But Barracks already dying quite a lot. And the reason they went for a ranged barracks here is that ranged barracks have such a less army. It's 5 armor, melee barracks and 15 armor. So just making sure that they can maybe at least get 1 barracks down, even if not it's not the melee barracks. 1 is better than 0. As the range creep will eventually push down your lane if you're gonna have mega range creeps. And they don't want to back this off. They don't want to back off here yet. Everybody of Mouz still here. Everybody of CLG still here. CLG knows that they have the advantage right now. We're gonna see if it's gonna be enough advantage to take this though. There's no creep right now. We have a Frostbite on Black. This might actually be in. Yes, there we go. There's actually a Black Hole protecting them. Look at you doing the dagger shout interrupting that. Black is gonna go down to Nature's Prophet right now, buying back though, as Aegis gets popped on the Juggernaut. Shout from Sing Sing going through, and Mouz, come with me, is gonna drop here. He'll staying alive for a very long time. Beastmaster getting to kill him though, as Misery taking a lot of damage. He'll pops out his ultimate before the Curse will probably get down a very long time, or at least Black will probably get the last hit on that. There we go. And Witch Sacrifice back into the game too. Barracks are still not down though, but Nature's Prophet is doing his job. Is just right-clicking down from the side, and with all these buybacks. Oh, we have a TP in here, as Aki is gonna die here, as the only one still left there. And gave his life for the good cause. Got the barracks down. So great fight for CLG, even though they did lose 3 heroes, did get some buybacks. I'm not 100% sure who actually buybacked. It was mostly buybacks from the Radiant side, as we have Queen of Pain buyback, Witch Doctor buyback, Slardar bought back. So they had 3 buybacks at least on Mouse's side, and got only 3 heroes with that, and lost like 5 in total. If there were still 2 dead earlier, so 5 heroes dead in total for Mouse, and 5 for 3, and then losing the barracks on top of that. That is again a great fight for CLG, as we're gonna see this graph dropping more and this graph dropping a bit more too. Even though of course the kills that Mouse got from CLG got them back up a bit again, but not by that much. And Pika just making sure that the pressure is on. He's gonna continue pushing. TP's to be safe. We have Necronomicon also up on Lycan, and the Necronomicon got upgraded there by the Queen of Pain. It's level 3 now. As we have a smoke up for Mouse. Let's see who they're gonna find. They're gonna find nope, he's not gonna find that one. They're gonna find this one here. Venomancer is gonna go down. Crystal Maiden is gonna go down probably, even though the Frostbite is still there. Witch Doctor taking a lot of damage. Nature Prophet also coming in, and there's Beastmaster taking the last hit with the shout that he got on Sing Sing. It's gonna go down too. Double kill for Lacoste. And it looks like of course they want the Necronomicon Archer too, and they want the last hit. This is a lot of gold right here on the run. Let's see who's gonna get that. Misery's still gonna get it, or if he's gonna... he's not fast enough. Duration's gonna run out in time. Or is he? He wants it. He wants it. No. Or at least someone got the gold. Was it him? I guess it was, yeah. Fusel Blade will probably have gotten them the gold for that one. BKB up on the Slaughter will make a big difference, or at least, yeah, will make a big difference. Will make him stay alive from the Blade Fury. Is it Blade Fury? Blade Fury. And we'll make him stay, well, not take the damage from Nature Prophet Ultimate if it goes through in a team fight. And Gale, Poison Nova, will just be able to do a lot. However, it won't stop the Beastmaster from shouting, of course. But then again, he has enough health to survive that. If he gets shouted at least, which he might. But so far, well, Sexy Bamboo has been the target, or at least was the target in the previous fight, making sure that his black hole got interrupted, even though it didn't catch that many heroes to begin with, but still enough to be worth shouting at. As both teams know that this guy should be up soon again. Almost there. Oh, we have a fight going on, or at least the paralyzing cat's going through. Witch Doctor taking a lot of damage from the Blade Fury as pops the Death Ward. It's only gonna hit a bit on the Venomancer though. Venomancer still pops his... Why is he doing that? Making sure that the Necronomicons are very low. Queen of Pain going for it though. Aki is gonna drop here. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. And this is a fight all for Roshan. They both want Roshan and they know it. Witch Doctor's being forced back though. Witch Doctor for his Venomancer, even though Witch Doctor didn't die, but at least both get forced back. Free gold for the Juggernaut. And looks like Mouse is giving up, as in they are giving up on Roshan. They have Lycan going towards that top lane to be able to stop the pushing from happening. And Howl going through. Mouse knows that this is happening. They know that yeah, that Roshan is being given away right now. But if they want to stop it, that's a second, I don't know that. And in the meantime, Nature Prophet managed to get enough farm up to get aside the Vice. So he will be able to pop that off probably on the Queen of Pain, so she can't blink away. We have a smoke up instantly again, but that doesn't matter. Black holes there get interrupted by the side of Vice instantly. Shout going off on the starter in the meantime, but it will be only for a short period of time. Beastmaster getting a Malefice, amplified damage on the Pike, and in the meantime Juggernaut managed to get a double kill, triple kill here. Getting the starter also is so low on health though, but has the Aegis will be back up again. Come with me, he's gonna take a dive here. Beastmaster taking on last hit as a Force is on the run, only from the Necronomicons. Will he still die though? Or he might actually. Queen of Pain wanted to do that too, but the blinking happened. What's that? 2 blinkins, they blinked past each other as Lycan still gets the kill on the Nature's Prophet, but Crystal Maiden and Queen of Pain blinking past each other. That's great play by a Force. Even if it wasn't intended, it was fun. And even though we didn't see it all that much, but Sing Sing and a Force missing each other.
I will
Fun.
not forget this.
And fight going in favor once again of CLG, getting the Aegis, even though the Aegis got popped again instantly too, but they did take quite a bit of kills. They're not gonna get a barracks out of this fight though, but they will gain more advantage than they already had. Look at that gold drop dropping to more CLG more. It's 7,500 gold. It's not unovercomable. It's definitely not. I mean, 2 team fights and it will be almost even again. Same thing goes for the experience graph. I mean, okay, it's in favor of CLG, but this is not that much. It's like nice in favor for CLG, but it doesn't win them the game. They can still throw this if they keep playing very careful though, and keep winning those team fight, of course. Then it will be a whole different story. But so far, I mean, Black is continuously farming, or tries to at least, has a BKB up, and there we go. It's actually Bamboo has to be able to bring it on his Enigma. He has to actually get the Beastmaster in the black hole too. And Beastmaster and Crystal Main so far can stop his black hole from happening. Even though, while I'm saying this, I remember the previous BKB, or sort of previous black hole that got interrupted by the Scythe of Ice. So either he has to wait until the Scythe of Ice is on cooldown, or he also has to catch Nature's Prophet in the black hole. So basically he has to have a 4 or at least 3-man black hole to be able to be successful with that. But yeah, it is possible. It's definitely possible. And it looks like CLG wants to go on this bottom lane, even though Lycan is not here for Mouz now, so he probably will be TPing back in, or at least running back to try to help his team defend this tower, as well, the tower gets harassed quite a bit here. As there's Necronomicon top 2 on the dire side. We have a Beastmaster with a Necronomicon level 2. Paralyzing cast flying through being more annoying than anything else, actually flying through to finish off some Islands. And this standoff right here, I mean, okay, that Slave Fury does a lot of damage, Crystal Maiden's Nova doing a lot of damage, but still, it won't be enough to push in that much, even though the tower gets constantly pushed here by the wards that are focused on there. But if they do this again, if they wait for and again, or you know, post wards from the Venomancer, they will have this tower down sooner or later, as long as Mouz is not initiating a fight, which they can't really, because the thing is, for them to initiate a fight, I mean, if you see a Slardar running in, you'll run away, and he doesn't have a blink, so he will be fine. If Queen of Pain blinks in, does a shout, okay, some damage, but she will be targeted instantly, and she doesn't have enough HP to stay alive. She does have a Ghost Scepter to stay alive longer, but not to stay alive long enough. So they have to wait until Enigma can initiate a good black hole, because that is their only initiation so far. And as soon as that black hole is there, we're gonna have a Lycan doing damage in the meantime. We're gonna have a Slardar doing damage in the meantime, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna happen as long as there's no black hole. And tower just getting systematically pushed. I mean, they don't want to risk their lives for it, so they just send their minions on it, and there they go. They're constantly going in. And barracks are going to be the next target. Paralyzing Cat's going through. We have Wishlock in a lot of trouble actually, but has a few words that will be fine, and they don't really want to go for that either. Paralyzing Cast is still going on. And we have a blink or a ping on the Venomancer. That was probably the target, or would have been the target. And they're standing pretty safe. Their positioning is great. I mean, they are not getting caught in the black holes right now. If there would be one, there would be a maximum 2, or here might be 3 for a second, but not for that much anyway. And Juggernaut has his mat stock completed, as we saw of course the thingies go off all the time, as in his illusions going off on the tower. As Crystal Main is going to be some bait here, as they're trying to bait the Radiant out of their base. To be fair though, if CLG wants to take the team fight, they would have done so already. So they're still waiting for something. They're still waiting for Necronomicon, another one. So that's a level 3 one on Beastmaster. But Mouz isn't really comfortable fighting them too. I mean, if Mouz is comfortable about fighting this, they should try to fight it outside of their base, just so their barracks stay clear of the fight. But that's not gonna happen. There's the ultimate of Misery. Witch Doctor going down already. Monster kill for the Beastmaster. He kills off the Slardar. And it looks like Come With Me is gonna be in some trouble too. He's gonna try to still get a kill on the Beastmaster, but it's backing off, changing his mind. As the pipe is up, CLG helping them out. This barracks are gonna go down because nobody of Mouz can stop this. There is a Sonic Wave on the Queen of Pain if she wants to do it on the creeps, but she doesn't have an Aghanim, so cooldown is still so very long. Crystal Maiden buying back into the game. That's how much money Crystal Maiden has. I mean, seriously, the Crystal Maiden. And the rest of CLG backing off. So that buyback on Crystal Maiden was purely to see, like, show, hey guys, look, I can buy back. I have farm, I have gold. She has a point booster, she has bracers. This is one farmed Crystal Maiden. And this is, trolling.
After them.
As they can, they have the luxury to do that now.
I'm going into
Looks
hiding.
like, well, in the meantime, during the standoff, the melee barracks went down to the creeps. But they couldn't really leave either. I mean, that time that... Oh, we hear someone being turned into a piglet. It's gonna be Sing Sing. He's gonna be able to blink away though. Misery still wants to chase it. It's so fast. And there's the blink here from Crystal Maiden. Frost Nova is there. Is his team gonna be in time though? No, it's not. Blink from Crystal Maiden. I don't think I've ever said that before, to be fair. But a great initiation anyway, regardless. And tier 3 tower, last one standing, is gonna be the next target from CLG. As they slowly but surely are pushing in, and Mouz is not able to get that opening they want for the kills. I mean, they're not giving that many kills away anymore. Apart from tower, they can't really stop this from happening. There's just so many creeps pushing in there. There's the wards, but there's the tower already down. Beastmaster getting that last hit. As, well, CLG can just wait for the next creep wave, for maybe the next Necronomicons if they want to be really careful. But for now they will be fine. Oh, Sting Sting getting a shot on a BKB on Black. Mouz wants to come in for this. Is now or never. Misery taking so much damage, going down. Queen of Pain making sure of that. As Venomance is gonna go down too. Double kill for Queen of Pain. Pyke is in trouble, gets his stun. Frostbite is only delaying the execution for Pyke. There we go, going down. Queen of Pain, triple kill for Sing Sing. As Crystal Maiden is on the run. Lacoste gonna go down here too. Lycan getting that kill. It's a blink from Crystal Maiden. We'll make sure that she is safe, or is she? There's a Frostbite once again. She's gonna pop her ultimate. Is she gonna get a kill on Sing Sing? No, she's not. There's a stun. There's amplified damage. One more click, and that's a team wipe for CLG. This is exactly what Mouz needed, and there wasn't even a black hole. Who cares a black hole? Who cares about that one? If you have just, you know, right clicks and a lot of surprise damage coming out, CLG was not expecting that
Radiant's middle tower
one. And we
is
have
under
it
attack.
deserved being got out. Yeah, they were quite cocky staying there the whole time, so they could have expected that one. But look at the
Radiant's
meantime,
bottom
tier 4
barracks are
tower,
under attack.
so low. There's 2 barracks down, 3 barracks. Well, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is really painful for Mouz to deal with. They're gonna have to have, well, someone in the base almost constantly to try to push these lanes away, and they will be crippled by that, definitely, if they want to try to push out. So far though, if they can take this team fight, they can take more. Ulti cooldown. Yeah, we have Aghanim's completed. But yeah, we saw the previous team fight. Aghanim's was not completed yet, so she has it now, so the cooldown will be from the previous ultimate that she did. There's nothing all that surprising. We have a BKB being built on the Lycan. Yeah, good one to have. Like I said, it will stop him from from the frostbite. It will stop him from everything apart from the shout. Same thing goes for Slaughter. If you just mass BKBs, then you're gonna take a lot less damage, of course. But then again, the shout will still be able to shut you down and get you killed in the end.
Invisibility.
As there's the Misery is just waiting for this to happen. He knows it should be soon. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And looks like, well, there's invisibility room, so they know they're gonna go in for this. Stun doesn't land. There's the blade here to supplement. Black actually being shouted at is gonna get caught out. Frostbite on the creep just so he can engage there. And Misery taking so much damage. Queen of Pain taking that kill. Lacoste and her force on the run, but will they be able to run fast enough? I'm not sure. Tower is gonna make sure that Lacoste is gonna be able to stay alive a little bit longer, but it's gonna go down. Double kill for Sing Sing once again, as Enigma still got down by the Venomancer, and Slaughter actually dying to the Nature's Prophet, but Enigma and Slaughter bought back right now, and it looks like Mouz wants his Roshan one way or another. But in the meantime, the creep wave. This is gonna be the trouble when you have Rex pushed out. I mean, Sexy Bamboo is not gonna be able to push out that much, and this wave is gonna be in trouble. It's gonna make trouble for him if you
Roshan
like
has
him picking
fallen
up
into the
the Aegis though.
Radiant's bottom barracks
But
are under
these
attack.
last two team
Radiant's
fights were in
bottom
favor
barracks has
of Mouz,
fallen.
definitely. And even though they are not in the Crystal Main, oh she TP. Oh, hello. She doesn't have a
Radiant's
TP
middle
right now.
tower is
Frostbite
under
going off
attack.
with Sexy Bamboo. Pops her ultimate is gonna die! Crystal Main
Radiant's
gets the
middle
kill!
tower has
What a
fallen.
great play by a Horse! As he still has a blink there, he's being surrounded by enemies. But he can't go anywhere apart from with his blink, but he doesn't want to risk it because Come With Me is still standing there. What's he gonna do? Oh, there we go. TP is being brought to him. Oh no, it's good, the donkey! Is she gonna get a kill? The donkey? No! But there we go, Come With Me, going for the Crystal Maiden. Frostbite is there though, but will only delay probably the execution as he can turn in a wolf if he wants to and get this kill. Actually, does he want to go or does he just let his wolf chase? Might just let his wolf chase, doesn't want to get the kill. The blink dagger of course up on the Crystal Maiden, but he doesn't want to chase that. He's too risky. There might be a support coming in for the Crystal Maiden. We did have Misery there too. So
Regeneration.
everything fine, and of course actually picking up regeneration. Oh, pause. Take a look at the gold graph. Look at that last team fight. Boom, 2k favor again for Mouz. Still about 7k not in favor though for CLG. I mean in favor of CLG, but still that team fight. I mean this game is far from over, even though there's a lot of barracks down. 2 sets now. It's yeah, 2 sets. So they and a tier 4 tower. They do have to be careful, but they took the last 2 team fights. If they can continue taking these team fights, if they can continue keeping these ranks up, then they will be able to at some point push in, as they could go 4 versus 5 if they have enough farm up, they have enough kills. They could win a team fight 5 on 5, and then you know if they win 5 heroes, then they could send a delegation just to clear off some towers, as they still do need 2 more tier 2 towers. But then again, they need to win a team fight again, and that's gonna be the challenge right now, as CLG is probably looking to push in once again, because they know if they give Mouz too much space, they might have some issues. We have a Aghanim's up on the Venomenter, so we'll do more damage with his ultimate than he did before. And I think the Force Staff just got completed on the Beastmaster, just so he can initiate more. He can Force Staff, shout, there you have, team fight, bam! Crystal Maiden's initiation is of course a nice initiation too, but you know it's a Crystal Maiden. Crystal is supposed to be very tough, but you know. Let's see, Nature's Prophet doesn't have that much more exciting stuff since the last time we checked out on him. I'm just gonna show you this one. It's easier to see. We have, ooh, Maelstrom, that's nice that we just saw that. Maelstrom being bought up by Sing Sing. We'll be able to do a lot more damage also during teamfights. I mean, a chance for lightning to proc on your chain lightning to proc on your right clicks. Might make a lot of difference in teamfights, as they have the teamfight, they have Black Hole, they have a lot of stuff, and now they also have chain lightning going through, and of course they have the sonic wave going through every 40 seconds now, as we have the tactical penis being drawn on the minimap. Yep, there you have it. Sing Sing making sure that that one is done. And we have a Yule's up. Oh, they thought it was the real one by smoke. Yule's up on Enigma, making sure that he himself might be able to stay alive longer. And of course able to help his teammate if needed, or able to get away from something, as this is exactly what I mean, we have a TP from Black now and from Come With Me. They had to TP back to save this lane, to stop the pushing from happening. And of course you might say, you know, they're killing creeps, it's nice to get gold, but these creeps actually give less gold than the creeps that come in this middle lane. It's half the gold for mega creeps, so definitely not something that you would want your carry to do if you want to get more gold on them. But they need to. They need to. It's the only way they can go about this. There's well, it looks like CLG is a bit at a loss on where to go next. Maybe they just want to continue their farm and just wait it out a bit more until Mouz makes a mistake, which is a very strong strategy to do too. I mean, they can just wait. Why no push of death? Yeah, there you go. But CLG can just wait until Mouz has something like, oh, they're letting us farm. This is safe. We can leave our base fairly safe, and then bam, CLG can pick someone off and take a fight, and then take a outnumbered team fight from us. That could be their strategy, but if it is, we will find out at some point, hopefully. They're at least gonna go take some farm, get some extra gold up on their heroes. Not gonna have buyback though so far. At least, well, okay, Misery has buyback if he wants to. He has 3 charges left on his diffusal blade. Actually, I wonder what he's gonna go for. We still have Mouz staying together quite safely, apart from Lycan. But then again, Lycan considers himself pretty safe. I mean, he can BKB and then run away. He has, he can't be slowed then. In his Lycan form, he couldn't be slowed to begin with. But with his BKB up, he can't be stunned either. So he has 3k gold up also. I wonder if he's just gonna save for buyback, because that is a clever thing to do, depending on where the fight take. If the fight takes place here, then it might not be worth buying back, or at least, you know, it might be too late because the barracks might go down. But yeah, or if he's gonna go all in, buy something up, and then you know, go for something. He does have Aegis though, so doesn't really need that buyback that necessarily. We have everybody of CLG now, almost, well, not everybody, only Fury not there, but he could be here with a teleport. But everybody gathering this Radiant Force. Gonna be a hawk. Cleared it off. Solid. And there it is, night again. Perfect time to push in if they wanted to. But do they want to? That's the question. So far they don't. 1400 gold up on the Crystal Maiden. More being drawn on the minimap. And am I missing some items here? We have, what the hell? Sorry. We have Furion with 4,700 gold. It's you know, it's a happy Furion, happy Pycat. Ooh, is this a real one? No. And he is, he's just gonna be able to continue his farm. It's 5k gold now. I wonder what he's gonna go for next. Is yeah, could go for something like I'm not sure actually. Orchid. That's a bit late for that, but BKB for himself as he can get stunned then too, but then again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And we have oh, look at this creep wave porting in. Queen of Pain using her Sonic Wave for that, she needs to. In the meantime, Lycan did destroy a tower in the middle though with his wolves. So that's something, and it looks like Come With Me is gonna be in some trouble. Gonna take the ultimate from Misery, doing so much damage. Shout going up to Aegis is popped, and that is one fast Aegis, and BKB was popped by Come With Me too, so wasted BKB charges. He won't have a BKB for another 60 seconds now. And Misery making sure that Aegis went down, and only 90 seconds cooldown for him on that one, on his ultimate blade dance, Omni Slash, whatever. But yeah, good kill for CLG, as we have Slardar picking up a blink there right now, so we'll be able to have that initiation. Still doesn't have that much right click damage though. He can blink in, he can pop his BKB, he can tank up a bit, but he will still be. Will still be not as tanky as he was gonna hope he would be. That's probably the way to put it. Yeah, but does have the initiation, and they do want that initiation because, like I said earlier, the only initiation they had was an Enigma that can blink in and pop his black hole, and that's not that's really something they have to wait for. You can't really force that. You have to wait for that right moment. Yeah. So if there's gonna be a push in on his middle lane, which at some point in the near future, let's hope so, will happen. They don't want to fight here. That's too scary. That's too scary. They want to fight here, or you know, even somewhere else on the map for that matter. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot more easy to do with Slardar jumping in and popping his BKB and throwing down a crush. As we have Beastmaster being spotted by a wolf, and Roshan being almost up again, by the way. 1 minute left. I believe this is 1 minute like this. Oh yeah, I should draw more on the minimap. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. Oh, it's Misery gonna be the target, but he's gonna be safe. Play Fury away. Leave Fury away. Of course, gonna farm some ancients just because he can, because his right click damage is amazing. Actually, gonna give last hit to Lacoste, or is he? Let's see who gets it. Yeah, Lacoste gets it. Okay. And yeah, Roshan should be almost up. Both teams know it though. Both teams are waiting for it. There is a plague word up from Dire, and there's a wolf up from the Radiant, so both teams will know instantly as soon as it's up, and there will probably be a fight for this. And if it's a real team fight, and people will die and stuff, if Mouz loses that team fight, that's probably gonna be a GG. But if they win it, they might be able to take their own racks and get some momentum back for this game. As I believe they have been quite even. You look at this gold graph. I mean, it was in favor after them taking the team fight, but that's been even for a while now. And if you're in a stalemate as this is, and you're breaking even, then you're slowly gaining back momentum. Then you're not losing anymore. You're even again. You can hold your ground. If they can continue doing that, they can also continue to at some point get the advantage back. And Roshan is back up again now, by the way. Misery can probably kill that fairly fast as he picked up a butterfly. Has still got 1400 gold left also. And looks like Come With Me is gonna send his wolves in again, but there's a ward, sentry ward there, so the wolves will spot out, and it will also spot out that Roshan is indeed being attempted right now. They're gonna go for this though, Necronomicons and all. Question is if CLG wants to go for this. They are such an easy target right now. They would have to come in. CLG would have to come in from two sides though, because there's some here and there's some here, and that's just very risky to deal with. They're gonna take Roshan though. Mouz picking up the Aegis on Come With Me, and there's a team fight. Crush going down, Shout going down too. Black Hole got interrupted as there's already a double kill from Nature's Prophet right now, killing off the starter, and Mouz is gonna go down. Only Enigma left on the way down. There's a Frostbite. He tries to save himself with Jules, or at least delaying the execution. As Come With Me had picked up the Aegis, so it's gonna go down once again. Buys back instantly though. The GG has already been called. Sing Sing doing that. GG, well played. Lacoste saying GG. And I do believe, oh, we have some drunk on the minimap. Even if it wasn't a GG, these creeps are just pushing in, and this is the danger of going outside of your base. Look at these creeps; they're doing so much damage. There is a whole wall of range creeps there. Pyget actually TPing in, gonna try to get a kill on Come With Me. He's doing a fairly good job though too. And another kill from GG, and yeah, these barracks are gonna go down. There's the mega creep. And there's the throne being harassed, and it's gonna go down very, very fast in this game of ProDota2 League, where CLG took the win over Mouz in, well, it started out as an even game, but then CLG took the advantage and almost never let go. Like one time they slipped, being too greedy, I guess, or too, greedy a bit, or taken by surprise they were. And yeah, well, thank you for watching. We have no matches anymore for tonight, I think. I will find out though. And you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook on Shiver Gaming. You can follow me on Twitch, where you're watching right now. The name is Shiver now, but probably tomorrow or Saturday it will be GGNet Shiver. If you're following me already, don't worry, your follow will be transported to my new name and stuff, so don't worry about that. But if you have it in like a bookmark, which I know some people have, go make it GGNet Shiver, and that will be sorted then too. And oh yeah, that was it. Sorry, that was it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I think you've seen this screen long enough. Oh, what? Oh, okay, this is bad for me. But Nature's Prophet picked up a rapier. Yes, I missed that. But I think he picked it up only at the end. Before, yeah, he picked it up only at the end. So wasn't there in the team fights. Don't worry. Well, not in the last team fight, I believe, anyway. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and good night, I think. Later. Overlay.